Good afternoon and welcome to, at last, Fallout 76. I've been trying to get in for 3 days now. I tried on the evening of the daily update dropped and that didn't work. I tried the day after that, it was yesterday, that didn't work. And this is my third day now, my third attempt. As you can see, I'm in George's junkyard, or Gould's junkyard, I can't remember, Gould's junkyard. And I haven't done anything. So what I'm going to do first thing is to actually, what I'm going to do is to take a rat away. Um, Not because I particularly want to get rid of a lot of radiation, but because I want to have some weight. That's just my phone telling me I'm online. So here we are. We're in. We're actually in. Well, that's the one. So let's do the diluted rat away. Uh, Just get rid of some of that radiation. It'll mean the weight goes down, but it has to be. Now, this Burning Springs update, given to understand, is really, really tough. Well, I'm going to die loads of times. I hope you're ready for this. Who's talking then? Who's talking? Right. Before we start, we'll get some food inside us as well. One again. Cat's just run off. Let's have a new Coca-Cola Quantum. 2 or 3 Coca-Cola Quantums. Get rid of the spoiled meat for a start. Spoiled vegetables, don't need those. And we'll have a squirrel on a stick. That gives a little bit of radiation back. Some steak. Purified water, that gives a drink. Too. And some rabbit meat. I'm going to do that. What's mystery candy? I don't really want that. That do. Right, okay, just so much how we're up to date. Morning, Census, how you doing? And now we're going to start actually playing this prop, so we've got to listen to the Ohio Distress Broadcast. So let's do that. Radio is over there. And Ohio Distress Broadcast. And nothing much happened. Hang on. Just got a coffee. Yeah, I'll have a cup of coffee in the morning. Have I got my radios turned? Oh, is it all radios turned off? Oh. Setting back in radios. In options, I believe. I'm being attacked. Kill a mole rat. Wow. Yeah, I've got my radios turned off. I think that's probably what it is. Let me just go into options and see what I can do. Settings. There we go. Going. I'm in the wrong bit. How do I turn my radios back on? Remember now. Audio. World radios. Cross the Silver Bridge. Well, let's do it then. Where is the Silver Bridge? It must be up by the Mothman place. It's over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. So, Pleasant. Here we go. I'm going to be dying a lot, so I ask you to actually bear with me while I'm killed on a regular basis. Simply because that's what this is going to be. As I was saying earlier on, it's supposed to be a tough old game. Oh, cats are both disappeared now. Well, there you go. They were with me a minute ago, but they're buggered off now. And there's the bridge. Who's that? Oh, it's just a bloke. Well, he's not attacking us or anything, so. I'll go that way. Here we go. Right, so we're going to kill things first. There you go. We'll like it. Well, I haven't died much at the moment. So he's up there. Okay, we'll come and get you. Ouch. Well, I don't think we're going for her necessarily. We might do. Oh, let's go and have a look. Where's she gone? Over this way somewhere. No, vanished. Oh, look. Somebody's floating in the river. Look. Anyway, so we've completely lost track of what we're doing already. I'll be started yet. So, across the Silver Bridge, we must be going that way now. And we should be away. Far away. And go there. You're shooting you. Over that way. Is that the Silver Bridge? I thought that bridge from the mainland was. Are we actually in there yet? No, we're not. So we've got to find the entrance to that bridge. God almighty, we're in there yet and I'm making mistakes already. Right, so around we go. Not see him, but we can get rid of him quite easily. Go to this bridge area, which is over here somewhere. Got corpses in. I must admit, it's nice to be doing some new content for a change, although that probably isn't going to last forever. I'm not going to pick everything up because I'm going to be overweight completely. Bridge is still over there. Someone else up there. Over this way. Right, where are we going now? Over this way, I suppose. We'll get there eventually. Bear with me. Right over there. Seeing this kind of darkness. I love the church there. That's kind of picturesque. Not going to pick up what we can from these guys. Pick up loads of stuff here. I just hope I'm not going to be overweight. Right, where are we going now? Where's the bridge? Seems to go that way somewhere. Back down again. Whoops. Track of this bridge so far. It's around here somewhere. I know it is. Let's go back up this way. Here it is, I think. Or is that where we just came in? Where are we? Still at the original point of the first bridge. We could kill that guy, I suppose. Not. Get a bit closer. Perhaps not. Doesn't matter. Right, okay. It's the one. Must be the one. A bit late to do that now. AMS room is now on. I don't know who that is. Not me, that's for sure. And there's that little target there, look. No, I've just started. I tried to get in yesterday, as you'll know. I was going to go in. Oh, I don't know. Were you here yesterday? Anyway, I tried to get in yesterday, and I tried to get in when you. Let's take a time though, because it gives you some idea of the amount of trouble we have with this. It started downloading on Tuesday, and I didn't do a stream on Tuesday because I knew with these things it would start downloading the update just as soon as I started playing. It happens every time. So I left it downloading, and I tried to get in on Tuesday evening on my Steam Deck, and it didn't work. It kept coming up with an error message. So on yesterday, Wednesday, I started loading up, and I was all ready to play the game, and it wouldn't load in. So I had to do Atomform instead. And this is my third attempt today. So this is my first venture into the into the update. And as I've said already a few times, please bear with me because I'm going to get killed so many times in this new area. It's supposed to be a lot tougher. Just so you know roughly what I am, I'm level. Where am I? What level am I? That's the one. Oh, not that. That. Stat. There we go. Yeah, exactly what happened. Yeah. Status. There we go. So I am now level 171. So I'm probably going to die a lot. And I'll just ask you to bear with me. This is our first steps into Ohio, as I understand it. Despite the fact we still can't hear the Ohio thingamy going on. Right, search the source of the radio broadcast. Well, we've got a nice little arrow going there. Because for some reason our radios aren't working despite the fact I've turned them up. And we'll just follow that round, it's up there. Back round this nice long road here. Although we could try jumping, but I don't think I'm going to. No, not going to work. Okay, so we'll keep going around a long way. Now what's this? This is a person. Oh, I can take stuff off it, that's alright then. I'm going to have to do some scrapping soon. He's got nothing. Well, actually, what I could do, I've got loads of carry weight boosters here. Not what I'm trying to do, carry weight boosters. In food and drink. Probably do easier to have carry weight booster in the first bit rather than try and there we go. So we should have a big carry weight now. Yep, 356. We'll have that until we can get near a scrapping table. Workbench, that's what they call. If I had a brain today, I'd be lethal. I should point out, if I seem to be a bit off, it's because yeah, making physics is suggested very much so. I should point out the cat's got me up really early this morning. Biggles the boy woke me up at 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning. Decided to go back and lay down after I cuddled him for a little while, and then he decided to get me up again at 3:30 for food, and I had to tell him that he isn't getting any food just yet. And then eventually at 5 I got up and gave him his food, and then by that time I was wide awake. I had blocked nose. I couldn't really sort of do anything about going back to sleep, so I just got up. So if I'm tired, it's because of the cats. I'll blame them, I don't care. Lots of bodies here. Well, while we've got the right, okay. While we've got bodies, we might carry on. Carry weight boosters. We might as well go on picking stuff up. I've actually got the marsupial. Call that when you get a. It's basically a gene and spliced gene marsupial. I can't remember what they call it then. I mean, I can jump high, so as you can see, I can go quite high. And thanks to Sentius, last time I got myself a set of armour with a rocket pack on it, so you can do that as well. But at the moment, I just want to get into the new game and show everyone what it's like. Hello, Diana, welcome. We're just in the very, very beginning stages of the new update Fallout 76. I'll show the map, show you how far we've got, which is virtually nowhere at the moment. They've filled in all the graphics there, give you hints about where you should go, like settlement there, for instance. There's a battleship there. We're heading just in the very first step. We've just come over this bridge, killed lots of cultists in the process, and now we're just moving up this road towards the source of the radio signal that drew us here in the first place. There you go, there you have it. You joined us really nice and early. I appreciate that. Where's this radio broadcast coming from around here? It's just leading us by the nose at the moment. Sandstorm's interesting. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is the reason why I got. How can I put it? Not fed up, but as you know, I used to go and play. I used to play this game, and then I'd stop playing the game for a few months, and I'd start again. And I just got fed up doing the same old things over and over again. The dailies. So I'm quite happy to. We've got new. What was this? I was going to die. There you go. Don't seem to be doing much in the way of killing things at the moment. I don't know if you're supposed to do this as a member of a team, but yeah, I'm not really doing it as a member of the team, so there you go. Right, okay, so let's see where we can get over there. Maybe it might be an idea, because we've lost all that scrap now, so it's all right. It might be an idea to get another weapon on go. What weapons have we got? The Tesla rifle, I'm not entirely sure about that. Vengeance. Gatling laser, what damage does that do? 57, that one does 50. Try the flamer. Oh no, I put that in the stash, didn't I? So it looks like we've got a choice between where is it? Yes, I'm a Foundation Vengeance. Let's try that for a change. Run away! Run away! Getting there, slowly, but we are getting there. Nearly. Okay, I wanted to get into the thing today. I appreciate what you're doing there, but I want to get into the old show people what they can expect from this update. So maybe another day. Next time I do this, we'll do that if we can. But at the moment, I'm just going to get through this update. Don't tell me he's got all his health back. No, he's still okay. Damn. Well, I like fighting. I'm used to saying it, but I like fighting. Yeah, I know it was going to be hard. That was part of the fun of it, to go to get a bit of challenge, because it didn't seem to be any kind of challenge when I first started playing. But I mean, I suppose I could run past them. And I can't get what his captain's got for a start. So I want what he's got, whatever it is. It's bound to be something decent. Right, okay. Another one there. Did we do that? Yeah, we did. Okay, so let's keep going. Search the radio. Yes, centres. I do want to get some sort of game going where we can play together, because if you'll pardon the expression. But at the moment, I just want to see if we can get this. Where now? I want to see if I can get this update. Oh, there he is. What's that noise? So it's the first time I've had to get in here at the moment, so I just want to see what this place is like first of all. I'm probably going to die a lot. Yeah, so maybe we can arrange it over something. Oh, it's him. Right, I think I'm going to have to run past these guys, or I'm never going to get anywhere, am I? The tower up there, so we'll do that. Got all my stuff back. I did see over here somewhere some workbenches. I swear I did. Down here. Yep, there we go. Yeah, the whole point of this stream really was to sort of maybe get a few viewers in because of the update. It's a bit cynical, I know, but it's the way I am. I like to give them something to watch. Let's scrap all this lot. Chest piece, get rid of that. Right arm, get rid of that. No, left leg, get rid of that. Leg. Revolver. Short flamer. Shotgun. Shotgun. That's it. Right, okay. Don't think I want to do anything with the arm yet. In fact, I might get into the power arm in a minute, because I'm getting deadly on a regular basis. No, I want to open up some of these areas. That's the whole thing. I just want to get open up right the way from the top to the bottom. It's going to take a while. Apparently, it's about 20 hours worth of content. So I'm told. Although I could be wrong. Okay. Off we go then again. What's that? That's time with blood on it. Well, I think we're probably best if we get rid of all the scrap stuff. This is out in the open there, so. Right, let's get out of here. You can shoot what you like, mate. I'm not doing anything. Right, I've got a radio tower. It's up there, isn't it? Right, get ready. Off we go. Feels a bit like Tomb Raider. Not much in the scrapper department up here. And there we go. Yeah, I just heard that on the internet, but it's not necessarily the case. It depends as well whether you get killed a lot like me. Really? Yeah. Oh, you're all right, don't worry. Seriously, I ran away, look. That was scary. I am staying and chatting with you. I've got a feeling this girl's a trap. Us pulling in the thing, apparently. Oh, bless her, be your heart. What's that? Hence the dust storm, presumably. Just to get all the boring YouTube stuff out of the way, if you're watching this, you like the video, please like and subscribe. We're doing nicely on subscriptions this week. We've got 5 or 6 more, so that's all right. Mummy, you said Papa on the radio. No, this girl's definitely a trap. It's definitely a trap. I knew it. Knew it. Oh. I knew it was a trap. Got finely tuned bullshit detectors. Pardon the expression. It amazes me that this is all for free, though. It really does. Right, we're in prison then. Talk to inmate. If you understand the fundamentals of a trap, then that girl's obviously a trap, because you don't leave such an innocent, undefended girl in the middle of your story without a reason. And there's only 1 or 2 reasons she could be there. One was to, let's say, they set you up with a mission to help the girl, or alternatively it's a trap. Knowing Fallout 76, it's a trap. Right, okay. It is out to oh, I'll say that to my workmates tomorrow. I'm sure they'll love me. Who? Who put me up for this? See, he knows a trap when he sees one. I can't stab you in the back. I can't get through the bars. I'm enjoying myself on this already. Rusk, I've heard of him. Well, that's me out there. Sounds like a gin. Better risk it for a biscuit. It's amazing. I'm just going to mention something briefly while we're waiting. It's amazing to me that saying a game that opened up doors in my work. I talk to people a lot, and I say I'm a game, and we have nice long conversations about it. But this morning, I mentioned I had an appointment on the phone with a bureaucratic person, shall we say, and he was very, very aloof. He was very sort of professional, and all of a sudden, I said I stream video games over the internet. He said, "Oh, what do you play?" And that's it, we're off. You know, it opened so many doors. Right. Yeah. Dogtooth. Hello, Dogtooth. Not a pleasant name, but there you go. Yeah, fair enough. Fair point. Yeah, interesting question. He's been locked away. Okay. um, I've got more about than you did then. I was trapped. Sounds familiar. Yeah, that's the one. Bear with me. I've got to take this. Hello? Yes, you are. It's 32 weeks drive and back to 23. As far as I know, yeah, I'll let you know if it isn't, but yeah, it should be okay. No, we've got loads. We've picked up from another source, so we've still got loads at the moment. Thank you. Sorry about that. It's regarding medication that I take. I actually inject it, but yeah, I had to take it. Right, what does she want? When I was going, yeah, I thought I could trust her. Yeah, she did. Got right, these conversations. Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be the one and only Doctor Who. Although I'm afraid Doctor Who has essentially died at the moment. Um, yeah, obvious question. Yeah, me too. What are we doing now? Ah, got a trembly knee, look. I don't like the look of this. Is he up there? He's up there. Oh, well, he looks nice, doesn't he? I think I found my thumbnail. Where are we? 42 minutes. Right. It said respect people with bottle. Oh, thank you. You will be a good soldier. He's a super mutant, isn't he? Oh, interesting. Divide and conquer. Right. Okay. Do we lie to him and say neither of them? I think he might see through that. We did ally ourselves with Eugene, so I think we should say Silas. Yeah. Yeah, a bit like me. Yeah. Well, here we go. I'm already dead. Yeah, I'm glad they did a lot of things with the new updates. They give me a chance to reboot the game, really. Right. I did say prepares me for me to die a lot. Right, we're getting there. How to play Fallout 76 when you're 64 years old? Very badly. Right, now. Not really, I can kill him. Trying to work out how to change, but he's only actually do his leg at the moment. Oh, yeah, I know on me. I've been hit several times. Been hit loads of times. I can't say there's no action so far in this. There's no doubt about it, there definitely is. Right behind me. Right, well, I'm getting there. I'm not dying quite so much now. I think I've also nearly got an achievement there. Let's just see if we can get near one of these guys. If I can kill you first. Right, let's go over here and get these. Got to pick up some of this stuff these guys have dropped. Nearly. That's the big guy in red we've got to watch out for. Is that the one I was shooting earlier? Hopefully it is. There's only one. Yeah, it's only in. How do I change that over to? Trying to work out. I can change. Okay, it's not letting me do it. Let's keep going. Yay! I've got all that stuff and I'm going to die again. I've got loads more of them. Great. Oh, there's a creature there. Oops, up here with me then. I'm doing all right, but it's, every time I get in here killing someone, somebody else turns up. Right, okay, so how are we doing now? Oh, we've got to kill this guy, that's it. Let's go up here. Despite the fact they can go upstairs. There's this guy around here. Oh, did I punch someone and did my weapon right? I think my weapon broke. I seem to remember it doing something I didn't notice. I bet I can't repair it. We're over here. That's still okay. Right, okay, we'll keep going then. It's killing me instantly. Right, okay. If I ever get past this bit, I'll be well happy. Right. Let's go for the humans maybe first. Right, we're getting them down gradually, withering them down. I have to shoot her on the back because she's got one of those. I think she's got some flammable stuff on the back. Probably why they die so quickly. Right, level 171. Right in the head then. Right, I think I'm gonna have to. Is there no way I can repair weapons? I think the guns just died on me. Or did I change weapons unintentionally? Soon find out. No, it's okay. Try the laser. Okay, just try the laser for the fun of it. Well, I think the laser's probably not a good idea. So we go with the weapon we had before. for Foundation Vengeance. 73 damage. I mean, that's got to be better. Sneak around here. Very strongly red, this area, isn't it? Right, where are they? Right, do that one. I want to go over and kill this person first. You stand still. And there's another one. Right, so just this guy now then. Step on the cans, might set himself on fire. Right, just wait till he comes out in the open again. Nearly, so close. So it just leaves him now, he's nearly there. And take the stuff they've got to give us. Lots of stuff by the looks of it. Okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah, find Silas. Right, where is he? Over this way somewhere. Right. Thank. Well, I didn't think I'd get through that quickly. Oh, there he is. Oh. What a sad philosophy, eh? Right, okay, yeah. Slave, in other words. He's got a point. Oh, so he's letting us go, basically. Yeah, that's fair enough, because you need to explore the area. And what happened to Eugene? Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, if he was as impressive and arrogant and ambitious as he is, then he would go for, he would want to take over the whole of Ohio and West Virginia. Right, okay. Okay. And kill them. What a lovely thing to be doing around about Christmas time. Slaughtering people in their hundreds. I'll be watching. Why do I think he's like an Arnold Schwarzenegger character? It'll be the bounty hunting then, presumably. No, I'll be going then. I hate conversations in this sort of game. They knocked you out again. With friends like that, who needs enemies? Right, okay. I'm quite impressed actually. They've done quite a good job considering they've revamped about a quarter of the space of the game. Where are we? This is the Rust King's Kingdom. Right, so what do we do next? Go to Highway. Well, they're saying go to Highway 10. I think we can do more exploring later on, but I think we really need to go to Highway 10 at the moment. So let's go. Let's learn these plans. So we just got a couple of plans. I'll pick that up. No. Drop all these in. Why are we seeing all these? We've had these for years. Never seen them before. Not much asking me that. All these recipes and stuff we're carrying, it's all known, so why are we still carrying all of that? I don't know why I'm doing it now, because I mean, it seems pointless, but we're getting. Right, okay, that'll do. So, make our way to Highway Town. Let's have a look at the map then. Let's see where Highway Town is. Must be this one up here. Yep, so we'll head that way. leading us that way anyway. What's that over there? I'll do a bit of exploring actually while I'm at it. Get a look at what this new land's like. Some sort of electricity generator there. There must be a power station, I would have thought. There it is over there. Something anyway. Supermarket trolley. It might be where I work tomorrow. Oh, this is the generations. Power substation. Okay. We've already been there, haven't we? Yeah, that's where we've already been. That's Kingdom. So I think we just keep heading up this road to the north. We should get to this village eventually anyway. Gun emplacement thing going on there. And it's a bit empty. It reminds me of when they first released this game. When they first released the game, they thought the players were all going to make their own stories and it didn't need NPCs. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out like that. That's one of Bethesda's biggest cock-ups. Trying to release a place like that. This is a survival tent. I wonder who that belongs to. I don't care, I'm going to use it. Can't store it. I thought we wouldn't be able to. That's all my scrap in it from before. So, what else have we got? We've got a stash. I might take the flamer out of there actually, because that's quite a good weapon. I've got to get the hang of it. Only fire, wasn't it? That was the one. Don't need to get the scrap out yet. So we still want to keep going north. Completely the wrong way. You see there, something to kill. It's a left leg. Got to kill the left leg apparently. What's the blood about? I want to take all the scrap to the nearest scrappage point. What's going on here? Anything? Kangaroos with old ladies, I like it. Hot dog trail with a bar of gold or silver or something. Right, so I'm making that noise. Oh, is that the radio? I'm going to turn that off now actually. Find it. Under audio, I believe, in this. Settings audio, that's it. Apparently it's not the radio then. Okay, we'll keep going. Go north again. Get up there. This must be the town in front of us, I would have thought. Nothing else there. Fort Steuben. Okay, we're finding places quickly, which is good news. Bridge thing over there. Remind me of Beetlejuice. It's still not going there. Okay, let's keep on to this village anyway. Got some dramatic music going on. Oh dear, I'm back to work tomorrow. I've got only a 4-hour shift tomorrow though. I won't be seeing you. I'm going out on Saturday, by the way. Sometimes I manage to do a stream on Saturday. My wife's asked me to go with her. Do some last minute Christmas shopping. So we're going to go and do that. Hopefully if mother-in-law's home by then, go and see her as well. Right, here we go. Scantily clad women in armour here. Perhaps this isn't the town then. This is still the fort, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I think I might get out of here. There's lots of people there. I'm exploring at the moment. I don't want to get beaten down into fights. So let's go back to where's the nearest place to the town. Cool. I think we'll go there and start again personally, but there you go. Lots of people here. Old ladies can be really, really obnoxious sometimes. My granddad always used to say, you don't upset my nan, because if you upset my nan, the chances are that you're going to get a right earful. Right, the town seems to be this way. But I'm not going back to the fort. I really don't need all the stuff. I mean, I can make stuff when I want to. I've got loads in my stash. I just want to... Mutation, by the way, was the word I was looking for earlier on. The jumping thing is a mutation called marsupial. Took me ages to get that. And I've also got starch genes card, which means that once you've got a mutation, it doesn't get cured every time you get rid of all your radiation. So I was sort of being marsupial all the time. Even the creatures are killing me. Lovely, just what I wanted. Let's start again. Yeah, rolling pins. Yeah, I don't think. Well, I don't. Used in the 70s, there used to be a thing where you get a glass rolling pin, and it had 2 caps at each end, and you put warm water in it, and that was what happened to make the dough flatter, basically. Right, so we're on the way to where we were. If we can get past these walls. I've been past this bit for absolutely ages now. Anyway, we'll keep going. You never know your luck. We might get there eventually. Let's go shoot that now. Well, I'm getting lots of achievements, but there again, that's probably easy in the new version, or in the new bit. I don't know what this is. Is he worth cover? Oh, easy cover. He didn't even kill those things here. Right, so we're going to keep going north anyway. Some sort of car park over there. That was where we went before, so we're going to go straight past that. So that was all part of the fort then. Oh, stars coming out. Oh, lovely. I was actually thinking about Atomfall today, because Atomfall, one thing they haven't got, I think they have occasional rain in Atomfall, but they have a weather system, but they don't have night and day cycle. That looks like it's always daylight in Cumbria, and it's not. Right, is that the town there? That's usually a settlement, isn't it? Something. This is somebody's Fallout first tent. They've got Tinker's bench there. I'll have some of that. Oops. Right. Scrap items. I haven't got anything. Oh, we have to stop the scrap. We like scrap that. Revolver. Yep. We can put it in. That's it. And off we go again. That's this village. I know I said I was going to explore, but you want to see as much of this as we can. At the moment, that's way forward seems to be to keep going. I like the sky, by the way, very nice. That looks like a settlement to me. Keep going. It's on a highway. I don't think these highways really exist. Perhaps some of our American friends could tell us. They're actually based on actual roads in America. Might be a western this. Oh, no, this is Albany. Right, so we're following the wrong road then. Again, I would presume Albany is actually a place. Hear gunfire in the distance. It does allow you to explore, which is good news though. Where is this settlement? That's Highway Town. This is it. Well, that's the ship. Okay, we're heading there anyway. All right, okay. Well, it's obviously sending us there eventually. Death Claw, and we're getting out, avoiding that like the plague. Oh, and the other day I was saying on the I was saying on the postings that I had John Denver and the writer of Country Roads had never been to West Virginia. And the other day, my wife put on some music on the Alexa, and blow me down, what's the first thing they play? Country Roads. I thought they were real people for a minute. And this is a red rocket stop of some sort. I'm trying to explore as much as I can for you. We will be playing this more. I'm not just going to do one episode on this. Why is everything shooting me? Okay. But it's not actually, it's about Maryland, apparently. It was written with a road in Maryland in mind by the writer. It's nothing to do with John Denver, it was the writer that was writing about it. I think it's called Clocks Road or something like that in Maryland. And he was going home for a family gathering, and he wrote a song about it. What's this? Thunderstorm going on now. Right, we don't really want to go there. We're just trying to find a few places. Yeah, Shannon, he's taken a lot of liberties with Virginia, which proved he's never been there. But as I say, it was absolutely made clear in the Wikipedia entry for the song that it was about Maryland. It was only one state over, sort of one state above, but it was enough. So let's go past this again. Carry on past it to the, hopefully, thunderstorms. Thunderstorms. I do like thunderstorms in real life. The bigger the better. More bangers the better, if you'll pardon the expression. See a church at the top of the hill there. Hopefully that might be something to do with it, but if it's a ship, then I don't think it will have. So we'll keep going. They obviously intended that you do this, that you just do the exploration on the way to the Rufftown, wherever it is. And I suppose you can understand why Rufftown if you think that it's a ship. What a ship's made of? Steel. What does steel do? Rust. I'm getting a constant 60 FPS here. I'm quite impressed. What I'm going to do, actually, I want to do this for a long time. See how, if we can upgrade our graphics a little bit. It does play a little bit weird sometimes. Just put it on ultra for a little while and see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. See what happens. That says once the game restarts, so I'm gonna quit out. I'm sure I'll be back again in a minute. Click to main menu and then load in again. That way you should be able to see what I'm doing. The thing is, I'm only running on a very small, a 24-inch monitor. It's not a big monitor at all, and the settings wouldn't work very well with my graphics card when it was a 4K TV that I was using. I'm just wondering if they'll work better with this graphics card and a 24-inch monitor. So bear with me. If it gets a bit jaggy, I'll change it, but carried on quite well. Right, let's have a look. It seems to be okay. I haven't moved anywhere yet, but we will. The graphics seems to be a lot better. I'm quite impressed with my graphics card, actually. Runs quite happily with Ultra, even though it's only a 1660. if I was in a team, I might carry on, but no. It's not worth dying over. But someone's just died. They've got a tin. I'll go and have a look at this church. I think we'll need a bit of Radaway again. I keep forgetting what the button is for this. Well, I keep thinking about changing the appearance of the Pip-Boy, and I can't remember how to do it now. I've done it before. Let's see. It fill up with green. I think you do it at workbench, at Tinker's bench. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it was mostly my illusion that was shot about country roads. Right, thank you. Because I'd imagine that it was written by somebody who was like reminiscing about their childhood. In the end, it turns out I'd never even been to the place. Right, I'll get out of here. Ooh, something up in the tree. Is that it? Rust Town. Seems to be. It is. It's a very strange way of arranging it. Well, it would appear to be it. Ah, thanks. I know nothing about West Virginia. I mean, I'll be quite happy to believe that anything I hear about that song now. In fact, I heard it on a British quiz program called QI. That the song was not about West Virginia. But I didn't know. I've never been into any of those places. I've only ever been to New York. That was the only place in America I've ever been to. So it destroyed my illusions basically. I mean, this is why. Oh, what are we doing back here again? I don't want to be here. I want to be right at church place. Let's see where else there is for fast travel somewhere up here. Come all the way back in a circle. Oh, you'll shoot me drop it. Well, we're going to have to appear at this place again. Hopefully, I'll make it further away though. Yeah, I was thinking about this the other night. About yeah, I know the feeling about Greg Lake. I believe in Father Christmas. I don't know if you know who Greg Lake is. I'll give you a quick potted history. He was a member of a band called Emerson, Lake and Palmer back in the day, and he wrote a song about Christmas, but it wasn't supposed to be a Christmas song. What it was supposed to be was a condemnation of the commercialisation of Christmas. And if you listen to the words of the song, if you do take the trouble to listen to it, you'll see that achieves that quite well. Yeah, well, I want for graphics here, isn't it? Anyway, so it was never meant to be a Christmas song, and it's since become one of the most popular Christmas songs going, despite the fact that he's saying that Christmas is a phony. And I started doing some thinking about it. I thought, well, why do I like it when it's not a Christmas song? In fact, it sums up Christmas for me. And it just occurred to me the reason I like it was because, like him, I was brought up with the birth of Jesus Christ, all this sort of thing. I believed it implicitly. Father Christmas, the whole works. I believed it totally. And like him over the years, I've grown up to believe that. By the way, is a soccer ball. Ooh. I'll carry on my little word, but I'll try later on those two of them. Am I ever going to get to this place? Yeah, so I say, like him, I grew up and grew disillusioned. I became an atheist, and the song is about that not the song is actually about that. It's about looking back and how wonderful Christmases were in the day, and now the disillusionment that you feel later on in life when it changes. And then I thought to myself, well, it's a bit like me in the sense that why would I celebrate Christmas when I'm an atheist? And it started me thinking then, well, it's precisely because of that fact. It's because we're nearer. It's because I used I used to celebrate Christmas and now I don't, and I look back with nostalgia. But it's also about the fact that I'm getting myself a bit confused as to what I'm talking about. Forget the song. That does, to me, it's an atheist Christmas carol. It celebrates the fact that Christmas is a holiday, not a religious festival. It celebrates the fact that it's pagan, it's pre-pagan. It can be celebrated by everyone. It's a midwinter festival, basically. So I still celebrate it for that, and a lot of the symbology in Christmas songs is about the fact that it used to be a pagan festival and midwinter solstice and all that sort of thing. So then it started me thinking, and this is where I got a bit confused, about why do I celebrate Christmas when I'm an atheist? And that's precisely the reason, because it's not just about, graphics went a bit weird then, it's not just about the Christian story, it's about morals. You can have morals without being a Christian. You can celebrate Christmas without it being about Christ. And it's just a season when people tend to be a bit nicer towards each other. And to me, that's just as important as all these presents and everything else. So, the song basically is the atheist Christmas carol. It tells you, despite the fact that you believed all this stuff and you no longer believe this stuff, Christmas can and usually is just a nice, quiet, peaceful time of year. There you go. Sorry if I waffled on a bit about that, but it is important. I was laying awake thinking about that at 2 in the morning the other day, just after the cats had woken me up. I haven't heard that one. I'll have a listen to that through the grace of YouTube and all that sort of stuff. Did we get in? We did get in. Old birds out shack. Let's go this way now. And that was where we were heading. That place with all the ships and everything, all the balloon boats, all the blimps, whatever. I think that's the place we need to be. I mean, there are some some Christmas songs that just set out a bit offensive. There's one by the Kinks called Father Christmas, and it goes on about beating Santa up if he doesn't give you all the presents and getting drunk. And Christmas is, even though I don't believe in God, Christmas shouldn't be about just getting drunk, and it should certainly not involve violence of any kind. So I just, one I don't like, and I don't like it because it just simply sets out to be offensive. If you know the Kinks, you'll know that's probably the case anyway. Right, so this is the place we want. There's also a lot of highway town. Well, I call it Rust Town. There's also a lot of Christmas stuff that just you just mentioned were Father Christmas, and that's it. You think you've got yourself a Christmas song despite whatever's going on. Some creatures there. Just look out. Interesting view. That's another lookout tower. That might be further up here. I don't know whether this is a ship or it does look like a ship. There we go. Got a lift. Let's just have a look on the map. Yeah, it looks like a ship, but it looks like then it's not a ship. It's a highway, isn't it? Just looking at it again. If it was a ship, that could be the conning tower and the aircraft carrier takeoff point, but it could equally well be a bit of a highway. It turns out it's the latter. So there you go. You know what we'll do. Transition. One of my, I mean, we all know about sort of Slade and Wizard, all those Wham! Last Christmas, Elton John, Step Into Christmas, Queen. So it's and so it's Christmas or something like that. Anyway, I can't remember Queen. And bearing in mind that's my favourite band, you'd think I would know, but one of my favourites is a band called Mud. It's just called Lonely This Christmas, and it's a sort of love song based around the fact that the guy lost his girlfriend and whatever. What are we looking for? Ask and run bar, so that's 49 down that way. Okay. Assuming it must be above. Maybe not. Pigeons. That bar. Last resort. How damning, you would say of you guys, is a bit run down, just like its owner. I'm not sure we'll go this way, back out here. It's up, so we're carrying up here. Seems to be made of old lean-to sheds or whatever. Don't want to go over there. It's quite a big area, this, isn't it? Which is the place we need to go to then. Right. The thing is, though, I mean, going back to the Christmas thing, I also love the old yeah, it sounds pretty good to me as well. As regards Christmas, though, I also like singing the old Christmas carols, even though I'm not religious in the slightest. I just love singing Christmas carols. My favourite's Our Little Town of Bethlehem, because it's just something we used to sing when I was at school. That shows you how long ago it was, but it literally was. I still believed in religion. I still believed in everything that Christmas stood for, and that sort of summed it up for me. And Away in a Manger and Come On You Faithful, all that sort of thing. But now I'll still sing those songs quite happily. I'll still enjoy them. Even though all that long behind me now. Oh, what? Like for what? Yeah, you're quite right, Diana. You're absolutely correct. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. You've got such a nice way of putting things. I tend to be like a blunt hammer and try and get all the facts over as quickly as possible. You've just got the right tone, the right connection, if you like, to what I'm trying to say. I think if I could do the sort of thinking, you could take my thoughts and then turn them into something poetic. We'd be a great team. Okay. Ready? Yeah, let's go for it. Well, this must be the bounty hunting thing. He's not even going to give us a job. Oh, from the challenge menu. Where's the challenge menu? Am I missing something here? What do we need? What's the challenge menu? No, not that. Challenges. Right, okay. We've already done some of those. We've got to do more then, basically. We've got to do the mole rats and the... Is that what they're saying? Okay. The mole rat. Oh, quite. Could have done that a load of times. Is that how many have we got to do? 3 challenges, right, okay. I'm not sure I'll do those today, but we'll see, because I'm already this is such a good game, or such a good update. I'm already 2 hours in, I'm still enjoying it. There's a particular line in Greg Lake, I believe, in Father Christmas, where he's saying about going back to his memories, and he remembers the... I'll try and think of it now, I'll let you know. You have the Christmas tree smell and eyes full of tinsel and fire. Particularly the Christmas tree smell does remind, because we used to have a real tree every year. My father didn't have much money, but what he could, he tried to do the job. He tried to do the job as best he could, and he got whatever he could for us as well. So how do we get out of here? Oh, fast travel. So we're getting out of here. Yeah, I used to buy a real Christmas tree, and I'm just hoping that that's fast travel exterior. There you go. Yeah, it's the Christmas tree smell and eyes full of tinsel and fire. I remember we used to have a fire in the living room. We didn't have a central heating at the time, and this Christmas tree would come in, and you'd light the fire and you put the lights on. Now the lights at the time were the old filament lamps, and they had kicked up a terrible smell when they'd been in storage for a year, and you had to keep checking each bulb to make sure they worked, as in Christmas vacation. And when those lights were on and the fire was warming the Christmas tree, there was a delicious smell of pine needles in our living room. And that is exactly right, the Christmas tree smell. And eyes full of tinsel and fire was obviously us kids. I mean, give you the sort of idea of Christmas presents we used to get. I had once had an Action Man, which was a kind of a soldier doll for boys. I thought that's the best thing I'd ever seen in my life. And then one year my parents bought me a Scale Extra. Scale Electric is a toy motor racing thing. It's just comes with an electric transformer and the car race around in circles. And those presents were probably the best ones I ever had, to be honest. So yeah, I'm so chuffed about that. Right, modifier repair. Let's see if we can do this Pit Boy. Change the Pit Boy. So it's got to be in the armor. For what this is, it's someone's survival tent, I think. No, okay, perhaps we can only do it when we get to an armour. Apiary, bees. Okay, there's another place we can go. Let's go and find some more places to don't like that. Right. Let's see if we can find some places to go to where we can do other bits and pieces. So speak to the ghoul. Okay, let's try him then. Where is he? This is Walter Goggins' character in Fallout, the series, I would assume. That's here. It's upwards again. Oh, I thought we've got to do this then. I thought we had to talk to that other guy, and he gave us the bounties. He's obviously just some sort of recruitment agent for the Rust King. I think in those days our expectations of Christmas were much different. Especially for me, I didn't expect a lot and I didn't get a lot. I'm not criticising my parents, they do the best they can. But these days, kids expect far too much. But you're around there then. Where is he? What's here? What is going on here? I've got used to where these places are. Sorry, this is more about Christmas than Fallout, but I think it does pay us to explore things in the past that made us the people we are now. And it just occurred to me, I've been thinking about that thing the other night and I hadn't mentioned it. I read a thing on Facebook about a parent whose child was expecting at least about $800 or $900 for a computer. And I thought to myself, we couldn't have dreamed of that kind of thing when I was younger. You can hear him. Oh, he is. He is. Let's see how well he does. Yeah, but I don't know if it does him any good. I mean, if you get everything, I think this is, oh, hang a minute. Let's read this. Pick up the grunt huts in the last resort and complete them grunt up a bounty hunts. These grunt huts are wanted posters for headhunt or buy them from the ghoul. Start headhunt by any wanted posters of the bounty ghoul. That's the last resort, okay. Apparently, yeah, Walter Collins didn't reprise his role for this. Yeah, I just don't think it does the kids any good to be given everything they want so early. I remember my friend of mine that I know is buying their child an Apple iPad, and they can't afford it. They're having to ask everyone to give them money, which means that now she's going to have one present instead of 10, one present instead of 5. So, yeah, I'm not sure about giving everyone everything they want, although this is for schoolwork, so it's probably the best thing they can do. Yeah, it's bounty hunting. Okay, tell me about bounty. Excuse me, would you mind moving out my camera, please? Okay. Now I'll take the easy ones to start with. I don't want to ask one all these questions. We want to go ahead and do it. Just do it. Okay. So where's the bounty board then? in my camera again. Where's the bounty board? Oh, is that stacked there? Right, start a grunt hunt. So, what's the grunt hunt then? Where did it? Oh, right, okay. That. And we've got a little arrow sign that brings him. But let's fast travel out of here. I'll probably find a way back there eventually, but at the moment, go to the apiary because that seems fairly not deadly. What have we got to aim for here? Doesn't tell you what on the grunt hunt. You just got to hunt grunts and then you start getting bounties. I take it then, Sentius, that you've actually been doing these bounties for quite some time. There again, you've probably had probably a few hours on me, so you're much better at the game than I am. Right, okay, so where are we going? We've got to search for it. It's over that way. Okay, off we go then. Find healing outlaw. Is that what you meant? That sounds like it's all sort of like AI generated, doesn't it? Like, would you say find old granny or something? See it again. I'm out of here. Oh, I see. Oh, I forgot I'm still using this weapon. Oh, but it's coming for me. Help. Well, I want my gun back. My not that one. My normal gun. That one. I think we both killed each other then. Right, back we go again. No, I'll do some grunt hunt. I won't be ready for a bounty, I don't think, until we well into the future. Get on there. That's in this area somewhere. Yeah, I think this is the problem. I mean, I really don't get as much time. Not only, I mean, I understand we all got work, but I have work and I have family life as well. And to be honest, I haven't got the ability to keep playing games. All right, so we'll find it. I haven't got the ability to keep playing games for ages. On my head just won't keep going that long. I just get tired. So. Why come out of it? Oh dear. Right, we want to be in Albany anyway because it looks like that's where this is. I can't think I'm heading to that burnout point again. Right, okay. Do we do that, or do I try a few more explorations? I think I'll try a few more explorations. No, shut up. Because I don't really want to sort of keep on dying and then have to. Let's just go on the map and just get that out for the moment. Does that cancel the grunt hunt? I want to get some exploring done, to be honest. What's this one up here? We can do that, I suppose. Right, so let's go and find our loot. It's over here somewhere. It's over here where we got killed by the hogs. And then I'll do some more exploring. Okay, done that. So let's go and find some other areas. So what's on the map? What can we look at and find out where to go to? I think we've done that up in that area. We've done the fourth. We haven't gone down to. That's pretty much where you come in. Junkyard. That sounded interesting. So perhaps if we head towards this railway station, I keep following that, and just see how we go on from there. What does the Lucid mod do? Well, I know what Lucid means, but I don't know what the mod would do exactly. Actually, the railway station, so I presume it's going to have the same mixture of workbenches and so on. I really want to do the pit box. I think that's an armour one. It's a very dry, arid sort of area, this, isn't it? One of the weirdest songs to ever come out of Christmas, as far as I'm concerned, was a song called The Little Drummer Boy, Peace on Earth. It was done by David Bowie and Bing Crosby. And whilst the song itself was quite good, in all honesty, that's pretty painfully obvious that Bowie was trying to be, Bing Crosby was trying to be really hip and trendy, and that David Bowie was not sure how to respond to him. They were completely mismatched. And one was English and one was American as well, which is another problem. Right, so let's go into the station. It's got a Tinker's bench, I think. Is that done? No, it's a. It's not a stash anyway. It's got the station information. Not again. Oh, yeah. The stations used to be relatively peaceful places, didn't they? But not anymore. Oh, there we go, back there again then. We haven't got a marker yet for the station. Oh, of course, yeah, because you went and did the feral thing. I stopped doing that after a while. I found that it was probably not that good an idea for me. Yeah, where's the station again? It's not as big an area as I thought it would be, in all honesty. Oh, yeah, we've got to follow that. I thought it would be a lot a lot more places than that. We'll try and kill one of these. Are they any good? Yeah, I might have got one. A pack ramming. Oh, right, okay. It would be so nice if everything didn't keep killing me in this game. I only want to get back to the station. Right, so back here again then. Still down there. Another one dead. Yeah, that's all of them now. We should be able to go and get our stuff. What do you get for getting sidetracked? Hide. Close up, still the graphics do tend to be a bit cartoony, to be honest. Right, okay, so back to the station again, which is there. Bunker Queen, I wonder if that's a lady by any chance. Yeah, as I say, it doesn't seem to be that full of new areas, new locations. I was trying to imagine that the whole sort of left-hand side of the map would be populated with new areas, new places to go. It seems they're very few and far between now. Not that I'm complaining. It's a decent enough update. Gives us a whole new area to play with, and hopefully to one day play with our friends, centres. I mean, I am what, as far as this game is concerned, what most people think of as a filthy casual. I don't have time to play it. I mean, I know people who play it sort of like 24 hours a day for months. What's again? What is it this time? One of these things. I am going to get to this station if it kills me. And it has several times. Okay, we go from this way then. I need a better weapon. Okay, so the grunt hunt failed. I thought it probably would. I'm done good there, or is that somebody else who's fighting? Well, whoever it is has killed everyone, so carry on that way. She's killed, so I can't do anything with that. Fair enough. Right, so train station this way. this way somewhere. My cats are annoyed with me. They were both in the room with me and they're both disappeared now. I'm going anywhere near them. One of the few stations has actually got a train in it. Going on there. Right, back in the station again then. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. It's a bit weird and wonderful. Really dead by the looks of it. It's at the station. Right, okay, so I wonder why that is that considered to be the station when we've already been in the station several times. We're back here again. And there's me loot. That's obviously somebody else's kill. Ooh, it was my kill. And where have we got down here in the way of... Well, an armour one, that's what we're after. I want to do my pit boy. Oh, that looks good. We'll have that one. Can we do anything with that? Yeah, I've only just noticed. If I put that on, it's got plus 60 and then minus 90. If I do no mod, it should give me more weight then, theoretically. Let's have a look. Not the one. No, I haven't done anything to the weight at all. Right, okay. So anywhere else I want to go exploring, I'm getting to the more or less at the end of my first exploration of the thing. So we'll carry on later on, but I want to go and do a little bit more exploration first. So we'll carry on up the line. What have we got that? Carry on up the line anyway. Oh, was that where those hogs are? No, it's not going back. That's where the hogs are. Probably get killed. So we're heading the right way to go further north at the moment. So look at that. Now we're going completely the wrong way. We'll go that way. Well, what's down the line? Okay. What's down the line? Is there anything else down the line? Yeah, they've got a few things down the line. So I'll carry on down that way. Because in the original game, there's a lot of stuff that was. Oh, it's night time again. There's a lot of stuff which was colour coded. Everything kills me in this game. Everything. Now, we still haven't got the train station. Let's try going that way and head towards the railway line and work our way down from there. Incidentally, work at the moment is Christmas seems to have come well early. Normally, you don't get people getting really desperate about Christmas until nearer the time. But now they're getting absolutely sort of mad now. But Christmas has already started as far as they're concerned. A lot of people talk about having little celebrations already. Right, so the loot will be down that way, I think. Heading towards the railway line. What's that to do with it? No, it's disappeared again. Oh shit, there's a death claw. Help! Sorry, didn't mean to shout like that, but there he is. I wonder why I haven't got the railway symbol come up. Presumably it's part of this, part of the problem they've been having. I don't know, I might be wrong. Well, I'm not necessarily going to worry about that. If I haven't got that come up, I'll have to work out a way to do that later. Or it might be just a bug. There's still plenty of bugs in the system as far as I'm aware. So there's no reason why it might not be a bug. Still like that sky. I don't know if it'll change the graphics or whether it's just like that. Right, we're back on the railway line. We are indeed. Is there someone else there now? That's the death claw. Okay. Needless to say, I won't be picking my loot up. It's still chasing after me. Alright, keep going. Now, I really don't know why I imagine this would be any better or worse than the other game, but I did have the impression that it would be, shall we say, fraught with danger. I've just been joined by a cat. Young Daisy. Right, okay. Why we're going to get anywhere near this? Let's try it. Okay, we'll try going further south. I just want to get one more marker on the map. Is that too much to ask? Just one marker. Hello, Moo. Daisy's name is Daisy, but for some reason I've had to call her Moo for some reason. I don't know why. It just sounds like Daisy to me. Super. Right, so let's go to the southwest. Marker there. Right, okay. That way. Okay. I don't think it's worth picking up much in the way of junk at the moment, because I'll just lose it every 5 seconds anyway. So. Braxidine Intel. So I've got to get that back to the office. Okay, well that's as good a target as any, I suppose. I've got so many of those broken cameras, you wouldn't believe it. Right, okay, so we want to go to... That's the drop loop thing. That's not what I wanted to do. What's in the quest then? Outside. Main quest. Oh, I'll sort it out later. There's another building over here by the looks of it. Roll of corn. The exit is that way. Quick to the terminal. Sounds like probably the most boring museum on the planet. Scorpion there. I can deal with scorpions, they're not that bad. I've actually killed something for the first time today. Right, what else is on the map? If we head sort of down to the marker, try and avoid the death claw in the process. You notice over there, it's probably a notice about a railway. Oh my god, a highway notice. Oh, what's this? Oh, World of Corn, we've just been there. Been there. Some sort of playground. Oh, something over there. I wonder what those two buildings are, if I didn't know. On top of the hill, whatever it is. As indeed is a scorpion, never mind, we can deal with them. Right, well, I've got the bit between my teeth now. We're going to find at least 2 more places before I finish. Oh, not again. I'm getting so sick of getting killed by everything. I really am. Oh, I've got 314 carry weight now, so that is right what it said about. Oh, what's this? It's like some sort of it's not a king rust plate, is it? Crunch, ow, that hurt. Right, okay. What is this? Scrapyard by the looks of it. Very specific about these things, aren't they? Oh, hello. It doesn't seem to be giving us a marker for this either. It could tell us immediately where we are, but it doesn't. There's a junkyard there, but there should be a marker on the pool. Never mind. Get back out of here then. Find out what. Right, so that's another one. There's a factory over here though. this is a bracket box there thinking what's it? Maybe that's where we've got to drop that suitcase off we picked up earlier on. It might even be a quest we managed to do. Although I doubt it. Sorry about this not being there. Taking that down who it is. I will just check this out 1 minute. I'll work that out later. This is 7 Oaks, which is nearby. So I won't be too long with you. I have to put that in there. Sorry about that. It's a number I don't recognise. I hate numbers I don't recognise. Right, let's just find this place. We've been there, but it doesn't say us we've been there. The markers aren't showing up for me. I don't know if it's just me or whether it's happening to everyone, but we should be finding these places and the markers turn blue, but they're not. So we'll keep going. Storage depot. Oh, lots of ammo. Could do that. Right. Okay. Well, it's been 2.5 hours, and I'm getting a bit weary now, and I've got to check out that phone call and all that. So what I'm going to do is leave it there. Let's just see how much we've opened up on the map first of all. I think we've done quite a bit. Yeah, we've done a fair bit. We've been to all these places so far. Up there, right the way down to here. This one's not showing up for some reason, nor is the scrapyard there. So what's going on there? But anyway, we've got a few places open. So yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope it's given you some sort of insight what this is like, and if you're playing it yourself, maybe you can sit there laughing at how badly I'm doing. But I'm getting to the point where I'm getting a bit weary now. So hopefully I'll see you. It won't be Saturday now. It'll probably be on Tuesday next week. And we'll get back to, I might do some more Fallout 76 actually. So thanks for joining me. Have a good day, everybody. And